I grew up in Harlem. Harlem, New York, before it was pretty, during the Reaganomic era. When you didn't have much, you didn't have two nickels to rub together to have anything. We knew things about welfare, free cheese, and things of that degree. I'm the son of a fashion designer. My mom was one of the first couture wear designers for women of color. So I take great pride in representing Harlem, that Harlem Renaissance. Everybody may have one thing, but you're gonna look good. You put your Sunday best on as often as you possibly could. Most of my friends, we come from, everybody looked out for each other. So we all come from single parent backgrounds. Most of us were raised by our grandparents, cousins, and friends. I grew up as an athlete, singer, and a dancer. The block parties were the thing that you made your career on in my neighborhood. So if you could sing, dance, that's kind of was your platform to get out. So I loved the opportunity to sing. I loved the opportunity to be on a stage of some sort. And it made me feel free. I spent years singing on tour, background from Mariah Carey, living in Japan, all these wonderful opportunities that were presented to me just because of this love I have for music and people. Those were the things that kind of opened my channels up to see what the world was like and to give myself a bigger option. And knowing that New York City wasn't as small as my neighborhood in Harlem and growing up in the projects. So at this point, I decided that I needed something new. I never thought that I would end up in the health and wellness field. One of the biggest shockers is that I come from a place where everybody has some type of issue. Like your grandmother had that sugar, meaning that she had diabetes. Your uncle had that pressure, which meant that, he had high blood pressure. I myself didn't even know that my family had a history of high blood pressure until I was 34 years old. So one of the beautiful things about being in Japan and living out there, I was really turned on to health and wellness because I needed to feel better. And that's the one thing that I realized that we all shared in common, is to feel better. It's just something that was really, really important, and realizing that massage therapy is one of those things that can help. Here it is, fast forward, I'm a massage therapist and have a studio that's now open in Union Square. We've been there for 2 years, but now we want to expand. Grae Therapy is the only 24-hour massage therapy and recovery company in the country. It's something that I founded 3 years ago, and we started with just 2 days out of a week, a Sunday and a Thursday. We're expanding to a wellness center, a 3-room wellness center. So I'm reaching out to my friends, family, and those friends of those families to help us reach our goal. We're trying to raise $15,000 so that we can finish our build out and not have to borrow anything from a bank. And we don't owe anyone except for the people who love us. So I'm asking you to pay attention to what we're doing and help us heal people so we can create the first minority-owned wellness and health center in Union Square. My name is Tim Grae, and I thank you for your time.